everybody, this is Sonia back with another video about the Cricut Artiste cartridge that I got from close to my heart. As promised, I'm going to show you a card. Actually, I'm going to put together a card that I have all the pieces cut out for, but I'll make sure to tell you what I used and how I cut it out. If you turn to page 52 on the book and you cut out the bottom one as a card, I cut it at 5 1/4, and you end up with a piece that looks like this. And then you fold it. The score lines are already on there, and you just crease it, and you end up with this. And then if you cut a second piece in pattern paper, then you can use the pieces to embellish the card, so that you don't have to try to cut out all the squiggly lines from where that medallion is cut at. So you would cut this out again at the 5 1/4 and then trim as you need it. Okay, so we're going to put the card together. The envelope is also on there, and it is on the same page right there beside the card, and you cut it at 5 1/4 and the card will fit perfect. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to start with this piece, and I'm going to glue it to where it will fit right here as an embellishment for the card. And you want to make sure you put enough glue on the edges so that there's no chance of it coming off during mailing, or whenever somebody's opening it. Okay, then we're just gonna, I find that it works best if you just line the edges up there so that it fits on your card. It fits perfect. And that is if you cut the second piece out of with your pattern paper. It will fit perfect, this piece. Then we're going to glue the inside on. And you can embellish as much as you want to, or as little as you want to. It doesn't matter. It's just a choice, your personal preference of how much embellishments or how little embellishments you want on the card. And of course, you trim this inside part just to fit. That's also a matter of personal preference. When you order the Cricut Artiste collection, you get these medallions. They look like this when you get them, and they are chipboard. You can also cut these out from the Cricut Art Philosophy cartridge, and you cut them at, I think it's 2 1/2, but it tells you on the dimensionals what to cut it as. If you use the dimensionals on here, then you would glue it onto this black medallion that's cut out in the center of the card, such as like this. So it fits perfectly in that space. Now, to embellish this, I used the Cricut Artiste Collection Birthday, and it comes with the Artiste Collection. I used this stamp right here, and it is made to fit right on top of this. This is made with tulip ink, the ink color tulip, and then to get the happy anniversary, I used the stamp set Say It in Style, the 1283, and I just picked it out off of here, the happy anniversary, which I used, there's a couple anniversary ones. I used this one and this one to do that. And then I made this piece that I will also glue down. I used the With Love on the same stamp set down here, and I used this cute little banner up here to do this piece. So let's glue that down. Now for this particular card, I want this little strip that says love to be showing. So I scooted the pink over to make sure it lined up with that line so you can see the love. This is going to be an anniversary card for my parents' anniversary. Okay, now the envelope is cut at the same size as the card. And in order to embellish the envelope, I used the same stamp from the card so that it'll kind of match. So let's put the envelope together. You start by gluing these flaps. Glue these flaps, the short ones, because if you glue the top ones, even though that's probably how it was meant to be, it's going to be too tall, and everything's going to stick to it. So, glue this, and then your envelope will be like that. To embellish the envelope, I had some leftover paper that I used on the card, and I'm going to put it on front of my envelope. Just to kind of make the card and the envelope match somewhat, and to kind of, so the envelope won't be plain. Okay, the first part of my video cut off when I was working on my envelope. I cut this out when I cut my second piece, this piece, at 5 1/4, just like I did the base of the card. Then I took the extra piece and glued it back here as an embellishment for the card. So in the end, this is what you end up with. The card and the envelope that coordinates perfectly together. All the colors tie together because I cut all of the embellishments from a pattern piece and was able to use, I found a piece of pink that I could use. I found tulip ink that goes with the colors in the pattern paper. Stay tuned for more videos on our YouTube channel.